prep. This is Joseph J. Jameson coming to you live on APTV. President Lucas Doctor and Vice President Barnes are about to approach the stand for her important presidential speech.
Good morning, staff, faculty, and my fellow future Avengers. While I'm not human myself, I believe that it is the unspoken, or perhaps spoken, truth of humanity that you always strive to be better versions of yourselves. And likewise, with Avengers Prep, in my 2 years I've been enrolled in as president, I've been able to see significant changes throughout our community. Prior to my arrival, I was nervous because I thought I was going to be treated like a villain. This is especially given the fact that my father, Loki, was the one responsible for the New York attacks in 2012. For those who weren't here 2 years ago, that nightmare became true almost immediately after I began dating Vice President Barnes. I was humiliated in front of the entire school as people had now seen me as the monster I truly was. Keep in mind that I'm not just part Asgardian, I am also part Jotun, which means I am also a frost giant. That's when my parents, Barnes, my cousin Thora, and another student came to comfort me. And little did I know that said student came up with a hashtag to represent me. Although it's more of a trend than a hashtag, it is called the MBLUE2 movement, created by our very own Morgan Stark. Or should I say Morgan H. Stark, as it appears on her YouTube channel. Although she was also one of the 2 students who humiliated me, I accepted their apologies and appreciated her creating this movement for me. Thanks to her and this movement, I don't feel like a monster anymore, at least, on the inside anyway. That being said, I strive to be the best version of myself. The 2 students that I made up with after the incident are striving to be better versions of themselves, and I inspire you all to be the best versions of yourselves. Thank you all.
You heard it here, folks. President Laurie Locust Doctor wants us to be the best versions of ourselves. This is Joseph J. Jameson, signing off.
What a poser.
I know, right? I'd rather be locked in my room watching WandaVision and tied up Salem witch trial style all day than watch this garbage.
That bad? Heh.
Yeah.
That woman looks awfully familiar though. I can't seem to put my finger on it.
That, my lord, is Laurie. You met her when we visited Norway for a vacation.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Ojnik.
Not a problem, sir.
Wait, you know her?
Know her? I made out with her about 3 years ago.
You, gross.
What the hell, Hugo?
Bro. You are just nasty.
I don't care what else you did. I don't wanna hear it.
Believe me, none of us do.
Hey, just saying. You all are just jealous, because you can't get any loving like me.
The only jealous one here is you, dumbass. Didn't you hear? She's got a boyfriend now.
That can be arranged.
Will you all just focus? This isn't about love. This is about revenge. You know what we all have in common with Laurie?
We all have powerful parents?
Well, yes. But more importantly, we are all children of villains. Laurie may not have forgotten that she is a frost giant, but being a child of a villain is part of her too. What do you want for your revenge?
It's not much so revenge. It's more like I want the world to know my name, to pull strings and say that it was Alexis all along.
Me? I'm gonna finish what my dad started.
I know you said this isn't about love, but hear me out. If I make her mine, we'll rule the school.
Interesting. It just might work.
Her aunt is my dad's greatest enemy. If anything, we should take her family down too.
Well, there are 2 things actually. 1, I hear my old enemy Stella is there, and I wanna make her miserable. And 2, I'm a simple woman. I see someone I despise with power, and I wanna take them down.
What about you, Alicia? You've been awfully quiet.
Well, all of this won't mean a damn thing if we don't get some respect. And that's what I want. If it's one thing Mother always taught me, it's to not screw with the sovereign. But what about you, Lydia?
I got it. A leader is nothing without her posse, and Laurie is nothing without her loved ones. So I'll ruin her life with a secret that no one knows. That, and I'll pull a Heller and wreak havoc because I can. Together, we'll be the most unstoppable team.
Are you ready for your date, cousin? Well, I guess I am kinda nervous, as you always are. But hey, you've been with him for 2 years. It's not like you two ever had a bad date, and I don't want to lose that streak. And speaking of being nervous, how was my speech this morning?
It was absolutely phenomenal.
Are you sure? Because I was very nervous.
I didn't even notice.
I mean honestly, just how did you do this?
Lots of practice. If you want to be a good leader, you've got to inspire people, and a speech is a way to do that. I've been doing speeches for as long as I can remember. In terms of writing and making speeches, I can do this all day. But don't worry, it'll come naturally.
I know it did for my father back in Germany. He even got his whole audience to kneel.
Haha, that's true. Here, I'll send you a YouTube video of Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech.
Sounds good.
Well, 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 look who finally showed up.
Hello ladies, mind if I join you?
I know damn well that you're here for reindeer games, so go right ahead.
Okay. My, you are so beautiful.
Well, thank you, Beck. You're quite handsome yourself.
Thanks, doll. So, are you looking forward to our date tonight?
I sure am, sweetling.
You did really well with that speech this morning, doll.
Thanks. It wasn't easy doing this in front of people. I was quite nervous.
I completely understand, but you disguised it quite well.
Well, they don't call me the demigoddess of mischief for nothing.
That's true.
I can't believe it's been almost 2 years since we started dating.
Neither can I. Time surely has flown since we first met.
So did you on that skateboard.
Are you sure you're not the demigoddess of humor?
Yep, pretty sure.
What was that noise?
Oh dear, it seems that I have dropped my phone.
I'll get it, honey.
Hey babe, love.
Hon, who's Hugo?
Ugh, he's just this guy I made out with a few years ago.
Really? If that's the case, then why is he texting you now?
I don't know why, but he means nothing to me now.
So you've been keeping this from me?
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Beck?
You've seriously kept this secret from me.
It's not that big of a deal. It may have been after I dated Victoria, but it was also before I met you.
Well, you must have meant everything to him.
And what the hell is that supposed to mean? Like I said, I only made out with him. I never even dated him. I was trying to get over my breakup with Victoria. Seriously, does that one text turn you so damn insecure all of a sudden? You didn't seem to mind with my previous relationship with Victoria, and yet when it comes to a guy I never even dated, you wanna call me out.
Lori, I didn't mean.
Save it. You obviously don't trust me. I'm clearly a talented liar like my father. Well, maybe I'll see myself out.
Lori, wait.
Well, hello handsome.
Whoa, what the F?
I got the boy.
Excellent. Now our plan is in play.
I'm really glad that we get to have movie night together.
Me too. Oh my, Lori, what happened? Nothing. Lori, you may be the demigoddess of mischief, but I can see through that lie. Please tell me what happened. We got into a fight. Oh no, not again. What do you mean not again? The last time you got into a fight with someone you dated, I thought I was gonna lose you. I am fine, Thora. Those tears suggest otherwise. How can I be trusted if my own vice president, let alone boyfriend, can't even trust me? I trust you, and so does Simon. That's the problem. No one should. What was the fight even about? Hugo? You mean that dude visiting New Asgard you made out with? Ugh, please don't remind me. Anyways, Beck picked my phone up when it dropped to the ground. That's when he found a flirty text from Hugo. Then Beck accused me of keeping secrets.
That's insane.
Yeah, at least you and Thora are happy.
I'm here if you need me, love.
Who was that?
Yet another flirty text from Hugo. We made out one time. Just the one. Why can't they both just take a bloody hint?
Men are stubborn sometimes. You're almost like an open book with us. You can tell us pretty much anything.
Beck's FaceTiming me. I have to take this. Wait, what the hell?
Hello, Lori.
What do you want, and what are you doing with Beck's phone?
You mean your little boyfriend over here? He'll be staying here for a while. Plus, a little birdie told me you two had a fight.
Tweet tweet.
How did you know?
How do you think your phone fell down?
It was you.
Exactly.
Let Beck go or else.
Or else what? You'll kill me? If you wish for him to live, you better be here alone at the top of the Statue of Liberty in the next hour, or he'll be sleeping with the fishes down below. Goodbye.
Whoa, Lori, what's going on? It's Lydia. She's holding Beck for ransom. What? We should go now. Yeah, about that. She wants me to come alone or else he dies. But Lori, I know, but I have no choice. Very well. Good luck, cousin.
Lori, wait. Please be careful out there. You're dealing with the daughter of my father's killer. It's clear that Lydia is following in her mother's footsteps.
I understand. I shall be back soon. Okay, Lydia, I'm here.
Excellent. You even came alone as requested. See how simple that was?
Whatever. Now time for your end of the deal.
Well, I am a woman of my word. Alexis, bring him out.
I never get to have any fun. Here's your boyfriend back.
Please don't tell me you killed him.
I didn't. He's just unconscious. Don't worry, dear. He'll be fine in a couple of hours.
Whatever.
Nah, you'd best be on your way before another one of your dirty little secrets starts to leak.
What are you talking about?
You should probably take it up with your mother. She knows.
Good night, love. I'll see you and explain everything tomorrow.
Loretta, what are you doing here this late at night?
Mother, it's been a long day. Can we please talk in the house?
I'm glad to see you, sweetie.
So am I, but I need to talk to you about something.
What is it?
Well, it all started when I got into a fight with Beck. Then Lydia and some witch kidnapped him presumably soon after I left. She held him for ransom and threatened to kill him if I didn't come alone in the next hour. Thanks to that said witch, Beck was unconscious, and I had to drop him off in his dorm room.
Wow, that's certainly a long day for you. I'm glad that you both are okay.
But just as I was leaving, Lydia told me something else. She said I have some dirty secret, and that I should take it up with you.
What does she mean by that?
She said you know something that I don't. What was it? Tell me.
There's no use keeping this from you any longer. It's true that I was adopted, but so was Lorelai. I don't know who her real parents were. Regardless, she and I were raised together as sisters before the TVA took me away from my family. Lorelai is my sister, and that makes Lydia your cousin.
Wait, what?
I said Lydia is your cousin.
Why didn't you tell me?
When I heard about how vain Lydia was, I thought about how good of an influence Thora was on you. I was afraid that you would be poorly influenced by Lydia.
We promised that there would be no secrets in the family, and now you're putting this burden on me. How could you?
Loretta, please.
I refuse to stand for this. It's clear that no matter how much you claim to love me, you could never bear to trust with a secret to your only child.
Loretta, wait. What have I done?
Sylvie, I heard a lot of yelling. What's going on? And was that Loretta you were just speaking to?
Yes, it was. She wasn't too happy about what I said.
What did you say to her?
Do you remember Lydia? Well, she's actually my niece.
What? You mean that same girl that would constantly make Loretta jealous? Are you seriously telling me that she's our niece as well?
Yes, I am.
We need to find Loretta and fast.
I agree. Let's go.
Who the hell are you, and what are you doing in our house?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Loki. This won't take very long.
Who are you?
Don't worry about it. We got them, Jonathan.
We sure did, Alicia.
Hey.
Hey, Beck.
I'm really sorry for overreacting yesterday.
And I'm really sorry for just dashing out like that.
I completely understand. You were frustrated with my lack of trust even though you were telling the truth.
I'm sorry, I never told you. I was in a hard place at the time as Victoria and I broke up about a month beforehand. It was only one time, but I did it because I was lonely, and I just hate being alone.
I hate being alone too. I also hate having to fight.
Yeah, I keep playing back that fight in my head. I just wish that I could take some things back.
Don't worry about that. Also, I don't know what happened after the fight. I was pretty knocked out.
Apparently, my arch-nemesis Lydia and her witch friend kidnapped you and knocked you out.
Are they also from New Asgard?
Only Lydia is. Anyways, they held you for ransom and threatened your life if I didn't come over.
Is that why I woke up in my bed? Thanks for saving me, Precious.
Any time for you, soldier.
Our plan is going quite smoothly. She has no idea she just kissed Hugo disguising as her boyfriend. She's so gullible. I mean, she's pretty smart, but she's such a sucker.
I know, right? This is so priceless.
Okay, we've captured her parents, her real boyfriend, and her aunt and uncle. Now all we need to do is to lure Lori into telling the 3 people she cares about the most that I'm her cousin. Once she does, they and possibly everyone else at Avengers Pret will leave her side. She'll be all alone and too weakened to stop us.
Are we disguising ourselves as them?
You've got that right.
You're not getting away with this.
Oh, silly Majadian boy, we already have. Your girlfriend doesn't suspect a thing.
The boy's got a point though. We're not going to be able to get away with the rest of the plan with all these suspecting people. We need to create a diversion, and I know just the plan.
Man, this party is lit.
I know, right?
I'm busting moves that I didn't know could be busted.
Hey Thora, what's with all the commotion and music? Sounds like a party. According to Linda's Instagram, it says that this party is for you. Linda, as in, Lewis's daughter Linda. She was in last year's Heroism 101 class. Yep, that Linda. And how can this party be for me? My birthday isn't until the week before Christmas, and it's still early September. Something fishy is going on. We should go investigate. That's strange. Why the hell would they have a party about you and not have me or you know about it? They must think it's a surprise party. But even then, you would know about it. Oh no, it's Lydia and her gang of misfits. They are hosting a fake party. I think the worst part is just getting started.
Okay, Alexis. Thanks for hypnotizing the DJ. I'll take care of the rest.
Hey, party people. Let's say we kick this party up a notch.
Strange. When did we get a fog machine?
I don't know, but I'm getting very sleepy.
Morgan, can you hear?
Ay Dios mío. That's the work of El Diablo. I've got to get out of here.
Linda, what happened in there? And are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. And it was crazy in there. So this random redhead was like, hey, President Glory and I are really close, and I'm planning a birthday party for her, but don't tell her, it's a surprise. And I was like, cool. I love parties, especially birthday parties. So we went to the party and Gabby was the DJ, but she goes by DJ Strikewill. Her eyes were glowing in a different color from her natural eye color, which is brown. I thought nothing of it because I thought they were for the party. But then this fog machine came on and few people were falling asleep. I got out of there as fast as I could as I thought that this was the work of El Diablo. So I ran out, and now I'm here.
I think Gabby was possessed. That explains why her eyes were glowing.
I hope they'll be okay.
Don't worry, Linda. They will be on my watch.
Also, is today your birthday?
No, my birthday isn't until a week before Christmas.
That explains it. I think I've seen enough madness for one night, so I'm gonna go get some natural shut-eye.
Okay, be safe out there. Buenas noches, Linda.
Buenas noches, mi amigas.
Laurie, Thora, Beck and I came as soon as we heard.
Are you two alright?
Yes, we're alright.
Let me guess. Lydia?
Yeah.
That craven, conniving, pathetic wench. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
Simon, wait. We shouldn't attack her.
And why shouldn't we? She's ruining your life.
Because there's something about Lydia you should know.
Really? And what would that be?
Lydia is my cousin. Hold up. You got another cousin.
So let me get this straight. You mean to tell us that you are the niece of a murderer? My father's murderer? And even worse, didn't think to tell me?
Simon, I can explain. I didn't know.
Save it. This friendship is over. I thought I could trust my own best friend, but it turns out that she's also craving, conniving, and pathetic. I was a fool to think that you didn't deserve to be alone, but now I know that you deserve just that.
And likewise, this relationship is over as well. I thought we were past keeping secrets.
But Beck, I
don't want to hear it. You can lose my number, because I've lost all trust in you. Goodbye, Laurie.
I can't believe this. You lied to Beck, you lied to Simon, and worst of all, you lied to me. How could you? I'm your family. Turns out, so is Lydia. I don't care. You know how vile she is and yet you defend her. You know what? I'm done with this conversation. Et tu, Thora, et ego. I can't believe they are gone.
Well, 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 look who's all alone.
Who are you, and what do you want?
No need to be rude, Laurie. I'm Quentin Beck's daughter, Quinn. I just want to talk and help you out. Listen, your best friend is gone. Your boyfriend just broke up with you, and your favorite cousin, the one you love the most, doesn't want anything to do with you. This is the cost of being a hero, especially one with villainous roots. You know what my dad and your dad have in common? They're both big threats. Your dad in Germany and New York, and my dad in London. Not to mention that they both have had beef with at least one Avenger. Why even bother associating with them when you know damn well that they'll always see you as the bad guy? Join us, Laurie. Think about all the potential you can have. Now that the people you care about are gone, there's no one holding you back.
No.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I have a responsibility to take as president of Avengers Prep. Also, I do have potential that you're just not seeing because you and your band of misfits are nothing but cowards.
Oh, I'm the coward. I'm not the one who hates being alone. Besides, that big mouth of yours is probably going to get your friends, family, and yourself killed.
Wait, what did you just say?
Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Language.
Captain Liberty.
And for Maiden, what's good, reindeer games?
Weren't you two just in there? How did you two get out?
Well, you see.
Laurie, hell. Thora, Morgan, you can explain later. Right now, you and Stella hold her down. I gotta save my cousin.
We're on it.
Yeah, we got you.
Looks like you figured out our ruse.
Wait, you kidnapped all these people, including Simon, Beck, and Thora.
Yeah, and those 3 people you mentioned weren't real. Jonathan, Hugo, and Alicia were disguised as them. Your real friend, cousin, and boyfriend are right here with me.
So this is why you wanted me to come alone. Oh, you are so dead, you conniving Quinn.
Well, you're about to see the ultimate consequences of being a hero that'll make you wish your dad stayed a villain.
Hey, I heard that.
Silence, uncle. You don't get to speak. As I was saying, being a hero has consequences, like making difficult decisions. Who do you want to save? Your family, including your favorite cousin?
Your best friend?
The boy you claim for love?
Or 5 innocent children?
Save us, President Laurie.
Don't do this, Lydia.
Sorry, Lori, but you've made your decision. Now it's time to make another. Now choose.
No.
Thanks, Linda.
De nada, mi amigo. It's a good thing I woke up in time too. It's also a good thing my middle name is Lisa. Anyways, you've got a girl to go to.
You're right, I do. Hi.
Hi, this cage is really heavy, even with my Asgardian Jotun strength.
I got you, dog.
At least I know it's for real you, and I'm really sorry about
Kissing the fake me?
that in the fight earlier.
It's okay, dog. You didn't know, and I'm sorry too. I love you.
I love you too. Are you alright, cousin? Yes, I'm alright. How about you? I'm alright as well.
I'm glad you're alright, bestie.
Same here.
Loretta.
Mother. I'm so sorry I yelled at you.
It's okay, darling. You didn't know.
We're just glad you're okay, my dear.
This madness ends now.
Is it madness though?
Are you kidding me? You made my ex-girlfriend think that she's powerless. You pulled this fiasco to ruin her life on Avengers Prep, and you don't call that madness?
So what? She's your ex. Why should you care?
Because she's also my friend. And I still care about her well-being.
Pathetic.
Almost as pathetic as you little princesses.
What did you just call me?
A little princess. Got a problem with that?
Next.
Well, 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 if it isn't Verz's daughter.
My name is Carol, and my daughter has a name too.
Have you ever done Get Help?
What?
Get Help.
No, what's that?
Get help, please. My mother's enemy's son, he's dying. Get help, help him. Ah, classic. We should do it again sometime.
That's my girl.
That's my girl too. What the? How did you get out?
I forgot I said Friday to protect Stella and me from your little spell. Now make your move, little witch.
Okay, okay. Don't shoot.
Good move.
My dad was a victim of mind control, never was a fan.
And neither am I.
Ugh, not you, Joel.
Hello again, Stella.
First you pick on me in ballet class, and now you're wreaking havoc with these guys?
Hey, it's not my fault that you have a villain for a president. She should be one of us.
She's not a villain. Trust me, I used to think like that. You're not gonna mess up my life, nor hers, or anyone else's for that matter.
You wanna bet? I've got you now, you star-spangled brat.
Not if I can help it.
Hey, there's only room for one redhead here, and that's me.
I don't think so.
Aha. I wouldn't try anything slick if I were you. Now please move away from them.
Well, 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 if it isn't Coulson's meddling daughter, you know, your dad was once killed by an Asgardian. Wanna join him?
That's enough, Lydia.
You and your band of junior Avengers may have stopped my crew, but you can't defeat me.
Maybe not,
but he can. Did I mention we have a help?
Enough. Enough of these shenanigans. I am a warrior goddess, you dull creature, and I will be revered as.
Puny warrior goddess.
You said you had one Hulk.
Oops. Looks like I forgot the other one. She's new, but then again, they don't call me the demigoddess of mischief for nothing.
And for the record, now you know how it feels.
Well, I guess we won.
Yeah, but we're not finished yet. So, you've had enough?
I didn't want to admit it, but yes.
So, what happens now?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with us?
You're gonna treat us like all villains?
Perhaps send us away?
Lock us up and throw away the key?
or even kill us?
Nope, I'm using another method, forgiveness.
Wait, what? You're forgiving us?
Lori, you do realize that I tried to ruin your life, right? I'm surprised no one even managed to turn against you when they found out that I'm your cousin.
Wait, you're her cousin too. No wonder you called Uncle Loki uncle.
Yeah, I'm Lori's maternal cousin, but Lori didn't know that at the time because of how pretty bad I was. But why are you forgiving us for ruining your life?
For the record, I'm not just forgiving you because you're my cousin. In fact, when I found that out, I didn't want to fight you because I don't want to hurt my family. However, before finding out, I've harbored jealousy and hatred because you've managed to flirt with every guy I liked and even dated all of them. Well, except for Simon. Anyways, it made me feel insecure because you got all of the attention, and I was always in your shadow, just like my father was with Uncle Thor. I'm forgiving you all because no one is born good nor evil, which means none of you have to be villains just because your parents are. A wise king from far away once said that your parents have made their decision, but now it's time to make yours. In my latest speech, I wanted everyone to be better versions of themselves. This doesn't just apply to the students here, including myself. This also applies to everyone in the universe, including the 7 of you. I will admit that I struggled with this myself. I got into a fight with my boyfriend, Vice President Barnes, because I thought he didn't trust me over something minor, so I stormed off. However, I've made amends with him, and in return, I hope you all will strive to be better versions of yourselves.
I'm sorry, I was actually jealous of you too. Not only are you living your lavish life here, but because of my mother's reputation with men, I was turned away. Not to mention that my mother doesn't love me as much as yours. On top of that, I never even knew my father other than the fact that he used to be a SHIELD agent whom she hooked up with on Midgard.
Wait, I think my dad knew him before. I think his name was Grant Ward.
That sounds about right. Is he still around?
Unfortunately, no. He died a long time ago.
Thank you. That's all I need to know. Anyways, I wanted to hurt you because you've got everything, while my friends and I were barely making a living for ourselves. Some of us wanted to know who we were, and some of us were tired of being disrespected.
Yeah, my father may have broken up the Avengers, but he also helped stop the Flag Smashers along with Sharon Carter, your boyfriend's dad, and Sam Wilson, and he still got locked up.
How about I give you all a chance to make new names for yourselves at Avengers Prep?
That sounds great. Also, sorry I tricked you into kissing me.
Wait, that was you.
Yeah, it was.
That explains a lot. But no hard feelings.
I'm also down.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
Me 5.
Well, Lydia, how about you?
I'd like that, cousin.
Hey Lydia, long time no see.
Yeah, sorry my mother killed your father.
Hey, no worries. I'm just glad that you're no longer following in her footsteps and making your own legacy. Besides, you're my best friend's cousin as well.
That was very noble of you, cousin. If father can have 2 redemption arcs, then I think they should have at least one as well.
Shouldn't they attend the Heroism 101 class like we did?
Right, I suppose now would be a good time to extend it to villain kids whose parents have not reformed.
Well, your speech sure inspired them, Lori.
Sorry guys. Some weird fog made us a bit groggy.
So, what did we miss?
To make a long story short, I think I have an idea to expand our community.
Mommy. Daddy. You missed it. President Laurie saved us.
Yeah, this is the best birthday ever. And we got a bounce house to prove it. Just wait until my sister Cassie hears about this.
A bounce house, huh?
You know, Peggy, I think you should consider extending the Avengers prep community to the younger children as well.
And when the time is right, we should also get them some hero training.
Very well then.
We shall enroll them on Monday morning. But right now, we all should get some shut-eye.
That includes the 3 of you.
Oh man.
Do we have to?
Yes, you do, Penny. Kids like you, Mary Jane, and Miles need plenty of rest. Come on, I'll take you 3 to your parents.
Okay, Morgan.
Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, I am Headmaster Steve Rogers, but you can simply call me Steve. I would like everyone to introduce themselves.
My name is Lydia Laura Ladotti. As my last name implies, I am the daughter of Lorelei, as well as the daughter of the late Grant Ward. Also, President Laurie is my maternal cousin.
My name is Alexis Harkness. I am the daughter of Agatha Harkness, who also goes by Agnes, which happens to be my real first name.
My name is Lord Hugo Zemo, but you can simply call me Hugo if you wish. I am the son of Baron Helmut Zemo, who is ironically responsible for breaking up the Avengers.
My name is Jonathan. I am the son of Jan Rog. President Laurie's aunt, Carol Danvers, is my father's enemy.
My name is Joelle Schmidt. I am the daughter of Johann Schmidt, who is also known as Red Skull. Ironically, he is Steve's enemy.
My name is Quintessa Beck, but you can call me Quinn. I am the daughter of Quentin Beck, also known as Mysterio, and yes, he faked his death.
My name is Alicia. I am the daughter of Aisha, who is a sovereign.
My name is Anna Adrikov. I am the daughter of Antony Adrikov, who is also known as the Taskmaster. I joined this class about a week ago when classes started. Also, my late grandfather was General Drikov.
Nice to meet you all. In a couple of weeks, we will be going to go on retreat. President Lucas Doctor and Vice President Barnes will be filling you in with the details. Good morning, President Lucas Doctor and Vice President Barnes.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, class. I am President Locus Dotted, but you can simply call me Laurie. Next to me is the Vice President, and my boyfriend, Vice President Barnes, but you can simply call him Beck.
As Steve said, the retreat is in a couple of weeks. The retreat is for 1 weekend and lasts the entire weekend, from Friday afternoon until Sunday afternoon. The purpose of this retreat is to get to know each other better.
Vice President Barnes and I were part of the first class that ever went. We played games such as an icebreaker called Two Truths and a Lie, Tug of War, and even played our own version of Family Feud. We also watched movies such as The Godfather and Hocus Pocus.
And fun fact, the retreat was when President Locke's daughter and I began dating.
Yeah, that's true. We started dating then, and we've been together ever since. But anyways, if you have any further questions, feel free to contact Steve, Peggy, Vice President Barnes, or me. See you all later. So cousin, how were classes?
They were actually really good. So, you and Beck have been dating for 2 years, huh?
Yes, we have.
I'm really happy for you, Laurie.
I'm happy for you as well.
Hi, Laurie.
Hi, Victoria. How does it feel being a student for 2 years?
Not as overwhelming as I thought it would be. I'm glad to be here.
Well, it did bring us closer. We may have agreed to be friends, but we haven't spoken to each other much since the breakup.
Yeah, it's not you. I promise.
Oh, I know. Being the future queen of New Asgard can be tough.
Indeed. but I'm happy I'm here.
So am I.
You know, you're definitely ruler material.
Really, you think so?
Oh, I know so. You really try not to make the same mistakes your father made, as well as mine. You're doing great, old friend.
Thank you, Victoria.
Believe we're doing this.
Yeah, just a bit of fun. So, you've got the package.
You bet I do.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. I'm going in. Package 4. Morgan Stank.
Morgan Stank, there's a package for you.
Mind if I come inside?
Not a problem.
Hello sir. May I help you?
I have a special package for Morgan Stank.
It's Morgan Stark, but okay. A donut shooter? I don't care that I'm covered in powder. That's a pretty damn good prank, reindeer games.
Oh, it's just a bit of fun, really. Plus, I know how much you love donuts.
Thank you, Lori.
Just for my records.
So, let me get this straight. You mind-controlled people, but the Mind Stone was mind-controlling you?
Yeah, I don't enjoy hurting people, but I'd have to.
I feel ya. Hydra messed with my mind. It caused me to nearly kill my best friend. I've gotten a lot of flack because of the whole Winter Soldier ordeal.
I was once told by my father that my brother and I were both born to be kings. It caused me to constantly compete with my brother because I only wanted to be his equal, only for me to find out that I was part of a race of monsters I was told to hate. Basically speaking, I've been lied to nearly my whole life.
I've been the Winter Soldier for several decades. I forgot who I was, and they tried to make me forget too.
You know, you may be human, and I may be an Asgardian frost giant, but we're not too much different from each other.
Just as I was thinking.
So, it has come to my understanding that your son is dating my daughter.
Yeah. From the looks of it, they do really seem to love each other.
I'm really glad they're together.
So am I. It seems that they really understand each other.
Will you please excuse me for a moment, darling? I need to use the restroom.
Sure, love. Take your time. Loki, I think I want to pop the question.
And what question is that?
Well, I've been dating your daughter for 5 years, and I think it's time that I ask her to marry me, with your blessing of course.
You don't need my blessing to marry my daughter, but I'll give it to you anyway.
Thank you, Loki.
So what were you guys talking about?
Oh, just some guy stuff.